Howdy, I'm Shoddy. Today we're playing Baldur's Gate 2. This is episode 7. Where did we leave off? I think we were back into Othkotla. I was trying to do this silly, other dimension that's kind of a prison for these performers. But it was a little too difficult, so I left. I did have a YouTube comment that suggested I give Jaheira bark skin or steel skin and try to get, I don't know, steel skin on everybody or bark skin on everybody. So we'll look into that. It's Jaheira. It's not Jaheira. Barkskin. When a priest casts Barkskin upon a creature, its skin becomes as tough as bark, increasing its base armor class to 6, plus 1 for every 4 levels of the priest. Armor class 5 at 4th, 4 at 8th, and so on. In addition, saving throws versus all attack forms except magic gain a bonus plus 1. The spell can be placed on the caster or any other creature he touches. Last 4 rounds plus 1 per level. That seems pretty good. Let's go to this one. We were gonna go fight some trolls, but... Good morning. Try some bark skin. The commenter also mentioned, like, steel skin or something like that. I'm not seeing that one. Iron skins. When the druid casts this powerful spell upon himself, an outer skin of iron will come up from the ground, completely covering him. This skin is, of course, magical and will hinder the druid in no way. The effect of this is to protect the druid from physical attacks such as melee, weapons, and projectiles. For every 2 levels of caster, additional skin is gained upon casting. 10th level is 5 skins. For each skin the druid possesses, spell up 1 attack. And does not protect from area of effect or dispel magic. But physical magical attacks such as magic missile. Only lasts 12 hours. I'm gonna leave on True Seeing just for fun. We'll try some more bark skins. See, this person also has pre-spells. This one can't. That's a buff. We don't need this or this or this or this. Try some bark skins. Flame Strike. Calls down a Flame Strike. Leave the chaotic commands. What does protection from evil actually do? Attacks made by evil or evilly enchanted creatures against a protected creature receive a penalty of -2 to each attack roll. Summoned demons cannot target the protected creature. Sure. Does Stinking Cloud do damage? Fall down. I don't think it does any damage. Remove magic. Combat version of a dispel magic only affects opponents. Stone skin. The same as bark skin. Cast this upon himself. Protect from physical attacks such as melee, weapons, and projectiles. This is the same as iron skins, it seems like.
Consider it done.
We'll come back here someday.
I will do my best.
Go to the planar prison. Just jam toes. No.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Guess I could rest at this inn.
Very well.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Smiling Friends, isn't that a TV show? I have not watched it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
Alright, what are we going to do instead of that planar prison? That's too difficult for me.
Are you interested in some thrills?
Cult of the Eyeless. That's Arnie's lands. Realist and Hair Dolls from the planar prison. Dream the Wind Spear. The Hunt for Valgar Korthal. Don't I have that guy? Let's do his mission. We're supposed to go to another planar sphere inside the slums district.
As you ask.
What happened to the music?
It shall be.
You have been
Oh no. Kill him. I used to play this all the time without the party AI on, and I just
Good hit.
do everything myself. But I'm too lazy for that now. We'll just have the party do everything.
With vengeance! I'll help however I can.
Nobody needs any of those scrolls.
Consider it done.
I think you can do something about the party AI. Customize, script, yeah. There's a few different ones. You can probably write your own. Use items, prefer ranged weapons, prefer new. Cool. Entrance to the sphere, let's go. Uh-oh. It turned night while I was inside the place. Interesting. Now, do I have to go in this house to get over here?
I will do my best.
Yes, this is it. This is the planar sphere here in the slums. We should climb the stairs and find some manner of entrance. If I'm right, my blood, my presence should open the sphere.
Yeah, it seems like we have to go through the house. Oh. The gigantic sphere seems to have phased into the surrounding buildings, nearly cutting them off.
Yes.
Any traps?
CEO, the DG, Peto. CEO, the DG, Peto.
Very well.
What the? Plague Golem. Oops, hit him.
Weapon has no effect.
No effect?
Weapon has no effect.
No effect?
Can I actually hurt this guy with? I think I'll have to use the actual spell.
No effect?
My weapon
No
does
effect?
nothing.
That's not right. Hit? No effect?
About a +2 arrow. They're using like a +2 sword.
A good hit.
Immune. I don't think Breach will do anything. Have it memorized somewhere? She does not have it memorized. Fire element will hurt him, maybe. Took 1 fire damage. Okay, so if I use like enchanted with acid and fire weapons on him, maybe? It's for poison. This isn't working either. Fire arrows? It have very little hit points. I just needed to actually damage it with magic enchantments.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
This. Cool.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Bullet +2. Planar key. Golem arm. I like that they give you ammunition every once in a while. This is a long iron arm, useless without a body.
What do you need? I am fleet of foot and all that.
Polymorph other. Don't really need bolts.
As you ask. It shall be.
Cannot save. Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh. You insert the lever and proceed to pull it. The lights went out for a few moments, then the ship rumbled. You have initiated planar travel. The inner door will now open. You may not leave the sphere until the master allows it. Okay. Off.
Yoshimo is willing.
The hell?
Consider it done. Yes?
Within the ripples of the magical pool, you see a distorted demonic valley. A place such as this can only be home to the most foul of beasts.
I will do my best.
You are welcome in my sight.
Stranger, identify yourself before you come any closer. Shoddy, it appears as I am as trapped as you and your companions. Trapped indeed, I am Reyna. I and my fellow knights of Lamnia, Onvo, and Ankan have been imprisoned in a strange dungeon for a long time. Knights of Salamnia? We're the Knights of Honor and Good upon Ansalon, a world so far removed from this one. Are there any traps ahead I should be wary of? Traps? No, but in the dark rooms of this place I have witnessed horrors. These terrors I am loath to discuss, but if helped your cause, then I shall. When we first arrived here, my fellow knights and I thought to explore our new surroundings. I wish we hadn't. To the west, we were ambushed by small creatures, children in size, but not in appetite. We were hard-pressed to battle our way out of the trap. Perhaps they were halflings? Halflings? Do halflings seek to rip and rend the flesh from your body, to swallow your flesh and suck the marrow from your bones? If so, then halflings may it be. They may be. You must be careful if you encounter them. You must be. They are crafty and worthy of foe of any knight. Fare thee well. Okay. Is that just a statue? Is it a skeleton?
You're right behind me, right? Yes.
What is going on in here? What are you? Sahuagin.
To battle and victory!
Oh my. That's maybe gonna be a problem. These are like lizard people, right, or something? These aren't so hard. Or like Murloc, Merfolk type things, maybe. Fish people.
Doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark. What is my task?
These are all bolts, right? I don't need any bolts. Well, I am curious what kind of bolt it is.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
You point.
I can carry
I
no more.
punch.
The smell of salt water is everywhere, and when you step, your feet sink slightly, and murky water pools about.
Very well.
This is a strange room. Oh, there was something here. Is this anything? Metal thieves. Bolt of biting. Target must take save versus death or take 30 points of poison damage.
On my honor.
What are the little guys? There are halflings. Let's bring them back inside. Come on, guys. Help me, knights. Nope, the knight's not gonna help.
Be hurt.
Uh-oh. A bloodied halfling sits chewing on a human leg bone still partially covered by dirty leather armor. Looks up and smiles and says, "More to feast."
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Done.
Nothing back here? Magical one. Let's back up.
I'll do.
No. Stunned.
I await your news.
Yes?
Oh, the wizard.
A good hit. Oh, such a miss.
Are we feared or something? No. Yes,
I
we
am
are.
ready.
I think I removed fear. On somebody.
It is
What's
done.
this guy affected by? Maze. I think the stun girl has to remove fear. Get him, skeleton. Help me, skeleton. Oh, the skeleton got unsummoned.
I am willing.
This guy knocked down? Be knocked down.
Nature.
This guy's a
take the
name
life
and
she
two.
gave. I go. As I would. Speak your mind. Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
That guy's dead. What are you affected by? Bark skin. We didn't rest. You ever remove fear? Yes. Remove fear him. Where have you gone? I'm so scared.
Yeah.
You've thought this through.
Nature.
You require my counsel, yes? Very well. Hiya!
My fire elemental. Oh, it bounced the spell off. Okay.
A good hit. A good hit.
Embarrassing.
Nature, take the life she gave! With
A good
vengeance!
hit.
Swords, not words!
Man, that was a tough mage.
As you ask.
What can I do?
What is it
There
shall
was some
be?
coal and stuff. Don't know what it's for. Go pick it up though. Composite longbow. Ripper +2. This composite longbow was one of many made by a half-elven craftsman whose name has been lost to history. At one time, there were several hundred in use, a favorite of scouts who patrolled the Anauroch Desert. An Auroch? But many have been lost or destroyed. Only a few are still known to exist, and they see little use due to the tremendous strength they require. Requires 18 strength. That's a +3 chance to hit at AC 0, +2 missile. What's this one do? +4 and it's fast. Less chance to hit, but more damage. What's this guy got? Just a +1. Does he have 18 strength? Yes. Okay, so this is better. We also use this? No. Gauntlets. Cloak. Need more identify spells. Pile of coal. I have 2 of those, I think. Minsk have any skills with a shield? No.
Consider it done.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
I think the haste spell's worth it.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Yeah. Fighters and Ettercap.
I thought.
I will do my best.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Oh my!
On my honor. Yes? What is my guess?
Too far away to use that. This appears to be a control panel relating to the creation of an iron golem. A partially completed golem stands lifeless in the tube above the panel. The golem is missing an arm and a head. The golem arm that you have brought has been attached to the monster. So no, we just need his head. And I suppose he's powered by coal? What did I pick up? Golem building book. Finally, I have created a guardian golem that is specially suited for the challenging task of cleansing my sphere of planar creatures. It is exceedingly efficient in combat, having just recently destroyed a score of Dretch and Chasm demons. Though it was damaged in the encounter, these notes will serve as a reminder to me on the proper method of constructing the golem should it be destroyed. Note to self, avoid engaging other planar creatures. The exercise is quite difficult and better left to the golem. The golem requires 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head, but be wary that some denizens of the sphere does not steal any of my spare golem pieces. It would be frustrating to have to actually track down the pieces myself. Most difficult tasks after the pieces are assembled in the workroom. To activate the golem, you must... Unfortunately, the pages at this point are burnt, and their words can no longer be deciphered. Okay.
Very well.
Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Done.
Oh. Okay.
It shall be.
Golem still requires a head.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
It is done.
Go find the trap to hero.
Fleet of foot and all that.
I am willing.
Yoshimo is willing.
The mechanism that operates the door does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple
Yes?
spells.
Consider it done.
I am ready. You're right behind me, right?
I go.
Very well. Hiya. Yokata.
Halfling warrior.
Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Not coming after me? Throw a web spell in there. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fast.
Good.
Take a fast pass.
Good work.
I will do my best.
Get in there. Let's shoot them.
What is my task?
Embarrassing.
Get in there. Oh, let's summon some monsters in there then. She's held. How strange.
Glory will be ours today. On my very well. Done. As you ask.
As I would.
Nobody can
It
fit.
shall be. To battle and victory! Yes?
Where Minsk goes,
Solid.
Oh shit.
What is my task? To
I'll
battle
hurt you if I
and
have to.
victory!
Such a mess. Such a mess.
On my honor, consider it done. Yes, I await your word.
You can activate these weird things. Furnace requires coal for it to work. Put the coal in. No? Oh shit. The furnace has been activated. Now the flames... From the flames, a fire mantle forms and attacks.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
I'm still here.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. I hit.
My weapon does nothing.
No effect.
Dangerous mistake.
Furnace
What
is
is my
malfunctioning.
task? I will do my best.
Nature's servant awaits.
You point, I punch.
Requires coal to work, right?
I hit. To no effect. I hit. No
Has no
effect.
effect.
Yes.
I don't think I have a third coal, do I? Yes, I do.
Weapon has no. Weapon has no effect.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
On my honor.
Right. Got all the
Very
furnaces
well.
going, whatever that did. Shit. Oh, okay, unaffected by power word kill.
CEO. The GG.
Fleet of foot and all that.
I'll do it.
Oh no.
Done.
I hit. To no effect.
Need like our flame elemental to help with this thing too. I don't know if acid's gonna hurt him or not.
My weapon does nothing.
A dangerous mistake.
So slowed. I think I can cast haste to override slow.
Swords, not words.
As you ask.
The device in this room appears to be inside of a clock. Alright, let's push the button. Another coal, the head, the Khazar gem, and somewhere else. There's a little lever here or something, maybe? No. Well. Hope we engage the gears from this way, I guess. Furnace room.
It shall be.
Chazar is the common name given to aragonite, a straw yellow gemstone found in an elongated prism-shaped crystal form. It is soft and fragile and requires skilled cutting to yield faceted gems. Arrow of piercing. Stiletto of Demarchus, +2. Most who take up the trade of murder for hire do so for reasons other than personal pleasure, not for the Lady Demarch. She took special pleasure in the torture of her targets, which is why she made this dagger. With but one touch of its polished blade, an opponent was rendered immobile, incapable of so much as screaming, yet the victim could watch and feel all that happened to them. While her opponent was thus held, the lady would slowly bleed them, sometimes taking several hours before allowing her subject to succumb to the final agony of death. The lady finally fell victim to her own evil, disarmed by a rival and struck by her own stiletto. Her fate was soon sealed. 20% chance per hit that the target must save versus death or be held for 2 rounds. Alright, let's put the head of the golem in here. Too far away. The head you have brought is connected to the golem by the machine. The golem awakes and is transported out of the machine. The servant detects an intruder. It must be destroyed. It appears I have successfully assembled a golem of sorts, which has run off to do battle with a nearby beholder. Uh-oh. Ow. When you touch the ruin, it begins to glow. You have a sinking feeling that you have done something wrong. Ancient writing encircles the floating obsidian sphere. These 4 ruins are the key to opening the door to the lower levels. Touch each ruin in the correct order. Fail and be punished by the Guardian.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Consider it done.
You've thought this through?
You require whatever you need, I do it well.
In Bearvan's name,
I am
it
curious.
shall be done.
How much experience have you had with magic?
I've had considerable encounters with magic through my travels. Valigar, that's what you mean? Well, you too are drawn into its wake. Sometimes I believe that my life is so caught up with magic that there will never be an escape from its foul presence. I don't think magic is foul, Valigar. I have heard it said that magic is only as poor as its user, but I do not believe. My family had a long and intimate dance with magic. It brought only grief. What do you mean by that? I told you of Lavok. His influence did not end with his disappearance. Like a curse, my family has been afflicted with magic. It has brought us only ill. You mean that there have been many within your family who have been magic users? The talent seems to run rampant. My mother was a wizard, my grandfather, and many other relatives beyond that. All of them came to a bitter end. Perhaps it is fortunate that I am the last of my line. It might be fitting that the family and the fortune that paved the path both end with Lavok's death. You would not consider retiring from the life and having children? And know that my own children would likely be afflicted. Aside from that, who would have me? Magic is frowned on here, and too many know of my heritage. But perhaps, Shoddy, perhaps I would consider it somewhere else. Who knows? Enough talk. We should be going.
If it will help.
Yes?
Please
I
don't
will
step on
do
the
my
ruins.
best.
All right.
No.
Yes.
Gotta help the golem. He's attacking something called an elder orb. There he is. A voice sounds within your head. Wizard, your sphere is not a fitting grave. Your golem be damned. I shall escape.
What is my task? Glory
Slice him
will
down.
rise today.
Do doom on it. Maybe some better weapons.
A good hit. A good hit.
It's dead. 14,000
I
experience.
await your word.
Golem is still alive. What's this way?
CEO, the DG,
Very well.
You are the ones who have caused the sphere to travel once again. You fools! I was close to escaping!
Lavak!
You will die, mortals. You and your kind have stood in my way for far too long.
You will not pass. I shall fulfill my family's vow and end your hideous life once and for all.
And your intrusion has caused the sphere to leap back to my own dimension.
He didn't vocalize. You understand nothing, mortal. I'm not the one who you seek. This is merely be the body.
I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge.
I'll help however I can.
With a doom spell. And help me, woodland creature.
So be it. I am your doom. No effect? My weapon has no effect. My weapon
effect.
has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
No effect.
My weapon has no effect.
Where's she casting now?
My weapon has no effect.
My weapon has
Old monster. Okay, let's try. I guess she casted Breach already and it worked on him because now we're hurting him. Beast.
No effect.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
No effect.
How do we hurt this guy?
What can I do?
No effect.
Possess me. He's gone.
What is this? Some manner of trick?
Who might you be? I can barely see you. I am your descendant, Lavok. I am Beligar Korthala, and I will not allow you to take my body to extend your life. Since you yet live, I shall end it now. Korthala, yes, I remember this now. My family. Oh, I am dying. Beligar Korthala. Of that you can be certain. Nothing would bring me greater relief. I warn you, necromancer, I shall not be fooled. Nor do I intend to fool you, young one. I have been imprisoned in my own mind by that strange force for half an eternity. Death would be a blessing. Are you trying to tell me you are not evil? That you are not the sorceress who preyed upon his own family as a ghoul would, whose legacy has haunted my family always? No, I am he. I am all those things that you have said and more. I have spent half an eternity keeping that force from prying the secrets of the sphere from my mind. I could not unleash it upon my home. Thank you for ending its existence. And this should redeem you for all you've done, I say is fitting punishment. Indeed it is. I've had years of pain and anguish to consider my sins. I can offer you nothing other than my sorrow, Valigar. I have brought you pain. Aye. If I could call it back, if I could go back and convince the man I once was that the sphere was a mission of pride doomed to failure. But I cannot. Death shall release me soon, enough from my overlong life. I'd ask you one thing of you, Valigar Korthala. Although I know you have no reason to grant it to me, I don't What would you ask of me? I would wish to see the sky of my homeworld one final time. Be at peace, knowing that I have died in a place I was born so long ago. I am dying, and I wish to die there under my own sun. In return, I should tell you how to return the sphere to our own plane. I am glad that you entered the sphere when you did. I was able to keep the force. The fact that the sphere had a defense against intrusion, it would automatically travel to another plane. A trap that would allow me to deal with the intruders at will, but that was another time. Bring me home, Veligar Korthol. I will tell you how. This is not a trick. There's no trick, my descendant. I have no strength left for tricks, nor any desire. I humbly beg it of you. You are not the man I expected, Lavok. I shall do as you ask. Very well, the sphere. The sphere is powered by the heart of a powerful demon. Our last trip now would have depleted the power source of the last heart the sphere had. You need to go on into the plane and acquire the heart of another demon. I do not know how, but you must. Bring the heart to the engine room of the sphere and place it inside the golem there. And I will preset the controls while you are gone. Go quickly, Valigar. There are things that will stir in the planes and take notice of the sphere now that it's here. Go, and I will try to hang on long enough. This is strange. The meaning of the controls that surround the station is too complicated to even begin to comprehend.
Done.
Okay, well, I'm not saving this time. There we go. Who knows which way to go? Oh my.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
So be it. I am your doom. As you ask.
There's some free loot in here, I guess. That's it.
It shall be. Consider it
Are there
done.
any illusions and magic around you, Hira?
I will do my best. Yes.
Right, now we have Death Claws. What are these things? Lizard Man. The haste spell is great. These aren't very hard.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Looks good. Oh, I keep forgetting to use these, I can summon spiders and I can summon 5th level warrior. Bullet +1. Quarterstaff +1. Sling +2. That's probably good. Hands of Takok. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Hands of Takok. The Hands of Takok are exactly that. His very hands. He lost them when he attacked a strange man crossing the spine of the world. The mysterious man turned out to be a mage of incredible power, and he used Takok's hands to create this pair of ogre skin gauntlets. 18/00. That's the most strength you can get. I could put them on my guy for like a little more strength, but probably better on somebody who doesn't have a bunch of strength. 17. She could carry more. Sure, she can wear them. Well, it makes her armor class worse. Bracers to the death. Give them to Jaheira. Why not? Always give them to somebody else later. One more magic item. It's that Iron Stone.
Very well.
More magical stuff.
This is a lot. I'll do my best. If you're sure.
Dart +1, bolt of lightning, ninja toe +1.
On my honor. Done. Hmm?
That's the way I came from, right?
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Oops, that's not
As
the
you
way.
ask. It shall be.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
Am I supposed to be able to know what these ruins are? Kind of looks like a 3. Right. Everybody else back off. This guy's got resist fire and stuff. We'll try him. Right. 1. You touch this ruin, it begins to glow. You feel you've done something right. This is a 2 then. Oh. Brr. 2, 3. Yeah. What? There we go.
I will do my best.
Yoshimo is willing.
No traps.
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Fools, did you believe that you could betray the cowled wizards with impunity? Now you will be rewarded with nothing but death, and Valigar will be ours. Ever, you shall never have me. You shall never have your precious spear. Idiot, you should have run much further. We have followed through the doors you opened, using you as we saw fit. Now suffer our wrath.
I hit. No effect.
Has no effect.
No effect.
Has no effect.
Didn't really rest.
You need something?
What a skeleton. Uh-oh.
Good hit. Yes, done.
Get out of that.
What is my task? As you ask.
Weapon has no effect.
My weapon has no
Weapon
effect.
has no
This
effect.
guy's almost dead.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. A good hit.
He's stunned around this guy and he's teleporting away.
Incantus Pulca Imperio.
Oh, that bounced.
Incantus Pulca
No, it doesn't work on. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where's the big character?
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
He's gone.
Yes?
Yes.
Live by the sword.
I'll do
Live a good long time.
Come on. Throw that rock at him.
Stand back for justice.
Throw it at him.
See battle bow. Run, bow.
It did hurt him.
run.
And he's
I am ready.
interrupted his casting.
That's not right. Yahoo!
I will require
Yahoo!
to be of use to
Who's this? Kill him.
as you would have it. Fall, creature, and feed here!
He's dead. We've been assaulted by Tolgaris, the cowled wizard who was hunting Veligard in an obvious attempt to gain access to the planar sphere.
Make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
Not mage spells. Do raise dead. Harper's Call. Can I resurrect the other one? Or they both use their spells at the same time on the same guy? Yes, they did. That's dead.
Weapon has no effect!
Oh, and since I rested, all the gear on the ground is gone. That's a reload.
Yes? It shall be. Consider it done.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
What if I just cast the web spell in there? Save versus spell.
I will do my best.
I hit to no effect.
Fear is for those who don't hit.
Webbed in there.
To no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
Put this one first.
Look at those a hit. To no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
To no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
Hit.
Weapon
No
has
effect.
no effect.
A hit.
Weapon has
No
no
effect.
effect.
Oh, the web did kind of work,
Weapon has
No
no
effect.
effect.
but not quite good enough.
It shall be.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Maybe I can stand in there without getting.
Consider it done.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
No effect.
My weapon has no effect.
To no effect.
Dang it!
Time for a quick exit.
It shall be.
Yes? Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
It is done.
I'll do it. Whatever I can.
I am one of the
Yeah.
few who are chosen.
Let's go in there.
Consider it done.
Get rid of that gas spell though.
With vengeance.
Nishru. He's almost dead. He's dead. Okay. I'll kill the rest of the stuff. Oh my god, they haste everything. Kill this
I'll
thing.
hurt you if I have to.
I will do my best.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Gonna win? Didn't update my journal this time though.
Yes.
Ring of the Ram, also known as the Breaker of Castles. With one word, this ring can unleash fantastic and deadly powers. When it is triggered, a barely discernible ram shape billows forth from the ring. The force can potentially knock opponents off walls, destroy castle gates, or crush enemies. But it is damaging as well as in its own right. Ram once per day. Pushes target away from user. 5d6. That seems awesome.
Very well.
I close the door.
To battle!
It has no effect. It does nothing.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Yes? Done.
Ow.
Nature, take the
What's this
life
thing?
she gave!
Noble Efreet. You get out of here.
You point. Must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me. Must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
What is my task?
No, nobody died. Kill that thing.
Fallen!
Must get aid
On my honor.
It's still burning.
Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
Yes, it shall be.
Oh. You probably... If it had any loot, the rest would have
I can dance on the head
destroyed
of a
it.
pin as well.
Waves of dry heat throb throughout the entire chamber from this device.
Consider it done.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Spirit armor. Staff of Fire +2. This staff bears an ancient rune that may link it to the wizards of faraway Halrua, but is impossible to be certain. Drawing from the plane of fire, it can erupt in a fire shield that damages attackers. It can summon a fire elemental under control of the wielder, and it can potentially draw all the energy from any fire elemental that it hits, destroying them instantly. Some abilities are limited with charges, however. So struck fire elementals must save versus spell or be destroyed. Charge abilities. Summon 8 HD hit dice. Okay. Lesser fire elemental. Fire shield red. 50% fire resistance. Any who strike the user within 5-foot radius suffer 1d8 plus 2 fire damage for 13 rounds. And it's +2 by itself. So you can use this. Sure. Shield of the Falling Stars +1. Ilmater himself enchanted this shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cascade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun. And he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught, and was mortally wounded for it. The horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town where he was resurrected from death. +2 and an extra +4 versus missile. That's probably good for me. Yes. And can't identify the rest of the stuff yet.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Okay, that goes somewhere. This goes somewhere, and also does this. This ice, maybe? Ice salamander. Go get him.
My weapon does nothing.
Where are you going?
My weapon does
No effect?
Dangerous mistake.
What's this? No soul.
Vengeance!
Okay.
What can I do?
Bit of a acid spell.
I await your word.
CEO, the DG,
Fleet of foot and all that.
Pure cold seems to
Den
emanate
of
from this hissing device.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
nature, I am willing.
Yoshimo is willing.
Gift of peace. Prized for its noble origin as much as for its benefits to the wearer, this helm was originally intended to be a simple gift. There was no great crisis at hand, nor dangerous evil to be overthrown, just a wish for a friend to give to a gift to another. It could have easily been a good book or bottle of wine, but adventurers are eminently more practical with their gift giving. This helm has seen many great battles since its creation, but the simple virtue at its core has always been remembered. What has always been remembered. All right. So resistances and saving throws +1. That seems good. I have Helm of Baldur, and it already gives me saving throws +1. Will you? Charm protection. He's already got resistances on. And this one has infravision.
I will do my best.
Alright, that seems to go to the same place. And there's one more. It's probably lightning.
I'm still here.
You're right behind me, right?
Yes.
This door leads to an empty storage area. There is no point trying to bypass the magical wards to open it. How do you know that, Yoshimo? Got an interesting design on the floor here. It's kind of like 2 cranes or something. Well, these probably go to the same place,
Things
I
are
guess.
going well for us, yes? It's a
Very
dangerous
well.
path, but we manage well for ourselves.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now what am I looking at?
Done.
This pulsing mass of flesh seems to be the power core for the sphere. You will have to find some way to repower it if you wish to return to Athkatla on the prime material plane. Need a demon heart.
As you ask.
That probably goes... Oh shit, what's this? Something. Spawned. Oh no. 8 golems. Ah!
I am very well.
What is my task?
Weapon has no effect.
My weapon does
No
nothing.
Weapon has no. I await your need.
To battle and victory!
Just ahead!
My weapon does nothing.
Weapon has no effect.
What do you need? A cutter.
Run! Where'd he kill that thing? You run.
Here is for those with no
Weapon
confidence.
has no
My
effect.
weapon does
No
nothing.
effect. It shall be.
We got a level up, I think, right? Yes. More thief abilities. Oh, there's even more. I didn't even notice. Detect illusion, hide in shadows, set traps. Oh well. Next time.
Consider it done.
Pharisee.
Weapon has
My
no
weapon
effect.
does
No
nothing.
effect.
Weapon has no
My
effect.
weapon does
No
nothing.
effect.
Weapon has
My
no
weapon
effect.
does
No
nothing.
effect.
Mm-hmm.
My weapon does
No
nothing.
effect.
That's not right!
Weapon has
My
no
weapon
effect.
does
No
nothing.
effect. I hit. To no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
I will do my best.
What's this?
I need some healing.
Bunch of money.
Hurts so much.
Well, this probably goes to the other area that we could have came from. Just double check. It does. So where are we gonna get the demon's heart?
On my honor.
We have a coal. Otilic's Resonant Sphere. When the spell is cast, the result is a globe of shimmering force that encloses the subject as if it fails to save versus spell. Oh, I see. The Resonant Sphere will contain the subject for the duration of the spell. The sphere is completely immune to all damage. In fact, the only method of removing the sphere is successful to dispel magic. Hence, the creature caught inside the globe is completely safe from all attacks, at the same time completely unable to affect the outside world. Wizard Slayer, Bala's Axe. Bala was a foul-tempered prince of the Gully dwarf clan, which was enslaved by a cruel elven mage in Thesk. Though Bala managed to escape the more cowardly traits of his race, he was even more filthy and obnoxious than the average Gully dwarf. Sickened of his enslavement, Bala crept into the mage's lair and cracked the elf's skull open. Although rumor has it that it was the dwarf's stench that overcame the mage, it was in fact his enchanted axe that dispelled the elf's magical defenses. It was obvious from the poor workmanship that Bala himself crafted the axe. The mystery lies in where its power originates. After a lengthy career of mage slaying, Bala died, never having revealed his secret to those who were willing to risk a lice infestation by approaching him. Some say that the axe was powered by Bala's intense hatred of wizards. The axe gives the owner the ability to dispel magic once a day. Hit target is affected by miscast magic for 100 seconds. 80% chance of spellcasting failure. Save versus spell at -2 negates. Ring of Danger Sense. Nizif's Maze was a grand hedge maze created by the Archmage Nizif. For his amusement, the mage boasted hundreds of magical traps, most of them extremely lethal. Nizif posted a reward big enough to buy a kingdom to the man or woman brave enough to enter the maze and reach its core. Thousands tried and died, but one, Otake Verm, completed the maze, thanks mainly to this ring that let him see where the traps were hidden. Sure, let's give that to Himel. And we still can't identify this stuff, can we? We could use some magic short bows.
Yes?
Where am I supposed to go? The only place we haven't gone is in here. We didn't find a demon heart.
Yes.
Maybe it was supposed to be on the ground in here, but we rested and it disappeared. That probably doesn't make much sense.
Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
What is my...
My weapon does nothing!
Weapon has no effect! Weapon has no effect!
My weapon does nothing!
Very well. On my honor.
Yeah.
Go for the eyes, fool!
My
Go
weapon
for
does
the
nothing.
eyes!
Nature, take the life she gave!
My weapon does nothing!
Let me rest, darn it. Let's see another place to go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
Can we like hit the teleport again and go out into... What's that place called? Hell in this game? I can't remember. Where did this go?
You must find the heart of a demon. You must.
It must be strong enough to power the sphere. Go, human. What about this? The heart of a demon in there?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Polymorph self. Emotion hopelessness. When this spell is cast, the wizard can disturb the emotional state of those around him. The effect of this is to inflict a feeling of hopelessness upon the enemies within the visual range of the caster. Upon a failed saving throw with the spell, the affected creature will lie down where they stand and give all their will to a higher power. Sometimes they can be heard to exclaim, "I lay down and die, I'm going home." This will last the duration of the spell, upon which they return to normal. Protector of the Second, +2. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormanther Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers in second command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. Just has armor class 6 and that's it. I don't think anybody's wearing leather. This guy, he's got nice gifts +5.
It shall be.
Hmm. So, like, when we came through here,
Consider it done.
like, it took the planar sphere out of, Athkatla. So, where are we, is a good question. Maybe we can leave the sphere? What is the hell plane called? I can't remember now. We went there at the end of Siege of Dragonsphere. You guys have a demon heart? Greetings once more. It appears that the cannibalistic children have yet to make a meal of you. This is good. Cannibalistic children? To the west, we were ambushed by small creatures. Oh, whatever. Here no more. Bye-bye. What about you?
Good day to you.
Strangers, be wary. This twisted hell shows no mercy. The weak of spirit, I am Ankan, Knight of the Rose. Do not worry about my spirit. I'm more than capable of handling whatever dangers may be held within these walls. Your bravery is commendable, but a wiser man often lives long past his more foolhardy comrades. May I offer a little advice? Always welcome advice. Directly north, you'll find a room. Within its walls is an oceanic nightmare. Fish that walk as men live. Be wary if you walk that way. Thank you for the advice. So long. Est Solaris Oth Mythos. Fishman. Right.
Good day to you.
Is this place not frightening but wondrous at the same time? By my oath, I have never been to such an interesting domain. Excuse my rudeness. I am Onvo, Knight of the Sword. We are far from my homeland, trapped here much as you, I suspect. Where might your homeland be? I hail from Ansalon. Ansalon? But I fear I will never see my beloved land again, and I'm in a place that exists neither here nor there. At least there is much to see, but I long for home. Demonic Valley. Alright, let's try to leave and then see if we're in some demon plane or something. Other than that, we're probably gonna have to Google it.
I will do my best.
We are somewhere. Yep, we seem to be in some demon plane.
My weapon does
I
nothing.
hit to no effect. I hit to no effect.
My weapon does nothing.
You require my counsel, yes?
I hit to no effect.
What? Kill that thing.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Yes.
Avernus or something like that? Avernum? Despair, mortal, for you have disturbed my rest.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
That's not right!
Slowed?
My casting has been interrupted.
We are definitely held. Alright. Try something different here.
Nature's servant awaits.
Tell me, what kind of family did you have?
I was raised by Gorion in Candlekeep. He's the only father I've known. I see he's a good man then. A very good man. He died, though, killed by Servok while protecting me many months ago. Ah, he's dead then. My condolences. It's hard to be without your father. Yes, I miss him quite a lot. Miss my father, too. Though he was taken from me years before his actual death, he was versed in the ways of the wilderness and gifted with a merry laugh. He showed me the ways of the forest and tried to woo my mother away from her magical studies, but she ignored both of us and more as her obsession grew. My father grew ill. My mother realized too late what she had missed. Her magical efforts to sustain him made him undead, a vile mimic of what my father was. She grew obsessed with him and with her own power. Eventually joining him in his unliving existence, I was forced to slay them both and put them to rest. At rest. But it must sound like a mewling child, Shoddy. Enough. Let us continue our travels.
Yes.
We'll summon our dudes right now.
Help however I can.
Alright. I'm gonna start with the web spell.
Take a fast pause.
For the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah! So be it.
Such a miss.
Yeah, who's in here? Oh, that's the fighter. He's held. I have free action, right? Who's got that?
My weapon has no effect.
I hit. No effect. You point. I pop. That's not right.
Yeah, the demon's dead.
I'm just thought this through.
I hit. To no effect.
Got the demon heart. Well, there's so much more to explore of this place. To wait till the web runs out. Save.
It shall be.
Holy shit. What? Why are you back?
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
You died. This guy's name I thought was Tanor Ree or something.
Nature takes a life she gave!
It shall be.
I hit. My weapon has no effect.
A dangerous mistake. Yes?
Feel the backhand of justice!
Just summon all that stuff again. Cannot summon any more creatures. Okay.
What is my task? Consider it done.
I hit. My weapon has no effect. I hit. To no effect.
I will do my best.
For the
My weapon has no effect.
Am I still in combat? Shit.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Nature's servant awaits.
That's not right!
I hit. To no effect.
A dangerous mistake.
I hit. To no effect.
Concentration is undone. My spell has failed.
What's almost dying there?
That's not right!
On my honor.
I don't want to wake up that other one now. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
I hit. To no effect.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
To battle and victory!
With vengeance!
Alright, let's do that all again. Why am I encumbered? Oh, I picked up another demon heart.
I have had to drop what you gave
How heavy
me.
is that?
I have only
25.
2 arms and no more space.
No one said that demon hearts were supposed to be pretty, and you certainly weren't expecting this mushy, fleshy bag of vileness, heavy and wet. The organ still beats, and even though it's stuffed away with your belongings, you hear the dreadful thub-dub. Every now and then, you must check to make sure it's not bounced free of your pack.
Yes, very well.
Yoshimo's up a level. He was up a level before? No. He just got a pre-spell and some hit points.
What is my task?
Alright, Summon and buff all the stuff again. I saw somebody else's stream that they had like a mod that automates all this. Or maybe they do the summoning, but the buffs are just cast automatically.
I await your news.
On my honor.
There you go.
My weapon does nothing!
I always forget who has the free action spell. There we go.
No effect?
To battle and victory!
I hit. Do no effect?
Faster than Chick-Chick at that pause.
I hit. No effect? That's not right! Yeah.
Alright, we won.
As you ask. Yes, it shall be.
That's nice. Find something magical? Did that one drop a heart? Weren't paying attention. Did.
Consider it done.
Alright, we got 3 hearts. I don't know if we need 3 hearts. It looks like it's it.
What is my task?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I await your word.
Maybe we can rest up here first. We kept summoning imps downstairs.
I will do my best.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes.
Holy shit. For lack of a more obvious solution, you feed the demon's heart to one of the many melts that are embedded in the flesh of the sphere. A moment later, the sphere shudders and you can sense it powering up. The power core of the sphere roars to life, distorting space as it races through the planes. After a few minutes, the sphere lurches, the power fades, and the power core fizzles. The sphere has taken its last planar jaunt. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
I went in the supply room, damn it.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
On my done.
Why would you tempt me with that?
As you ask.
I have more magical stuff to identify. Battle Axe of Molitor, +2. During the Tetherian Civil War, the Battle Axe of Molitor was in possession of the House of Oscind. This noble family was betrayed while trying to flee the country, and Molitor, lead guard and personal friend, took up the axe and sacrificed himself to buy enough time for his companions to flee. His battle cry was favored by the gods and was echoed across the lands as a symbol of devoted friendship and loyalty. Thus, the magical axe was used to uphold these virtues against those who lacked honor and courage. It's just a +2 axe. We have a cloak to find out.
It shall be.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
Alright, home slice.
We'll return to our own plane. Please, please, stranger. As per our bargain, let me see my son one last time.
I will do as you ask.
I am most grateful. If you could but carry me. My strength has all but fled. My last moments are upon me. Ah, it is the sky after all. I had forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you. I wish...
He is dead. Lavak, the necromancer, is finally dead. I can scarce believe it. My family's vow has been fulfilled, and I am now safe. And yet I feel little satisfaction. I had no idea it would be like this. Could he actually have been redeemed?
After all that time, did he actually fight the demon to prevent it from escaping the sphere?
If you had asked me such a question even a day ago, I would have answered that such redemption was impossible. Now I am not so sure. I think perhaps that I do not know all that I think I do. I have not seen as much of the world as I thought I did. A disturbing realization. I would continue to travel with you if you would allow me. If there is so much I am not aware of, I must discover it. Will you have me?
We're glad to have you in my company, Veligar. My thanks, Shorty. I will not fail you. I might go swap you out, but you're carrying some
I
stuff.
wish these scars would heal. I have a life to continue, and I do not need to be picking at old wounds.
To give character in the end to define where we've been. True enough, but I think I was speaking of emotional markings. Perhaps I was as well. Ah, I see. They are one and the same in the long run. I imagine they'll both heal in time, given favorable conditions to do so. I think we'll both be fine.
Why must we always be fighting? All I see is bloodshed and battle, and it drains me. Do you not yearn for a life of peace and contemplation?
I do. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. And yet it continues on and on. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I feel so empty inside. Are we done? Are we done talking, guys?
I will do my best.
I don't need the temple. We could go sell some stuff at the Copper Cornet.
Yes? Yes.
There's probably more people offering missions in here too, if I had to guess. Torgun. That was the Berserker ahead. Got Joe Love. Got Ungar Hildark. Garol. Salvanus. What's on tap? Can't sell the Sun Gem. Maybe I want to keep the Rogue Stone for some reason. This is just a normal +2 axe, wasn't it? No, that's a throwing axe that returns the wielder. It's orc leather. You can go. Wizard Slayer. Just a normal axe with miscast magic and stuff. Maybe I'll keep that. Stiletto. Maybe we'll keep that. Ninja Toe I don't need. This guy doesn't do identifying. This is just a +2 axe. I don't think I need that. This is just +2 leather armor. I don't think I need that.
Yes?
Use more of those.
It is done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Nobody has, like, the fireball spell. I could learn Vocalize, Detect Evil. Why not? Not a single fireball. Oh. Thought it said she could learn that.
Very well.
That's on tap. Let's rest in the merchant quarters. And then she can identify this. Total protection +1. Anybody wear this? Nobody cares. Great dart. And she's got +1 plate mail. She can't wear this, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, this ring. Darn. Let's rest again. It only costs $1. Ring of Acuity. The origins of this ring are unclear. And while its enchantments share similarities with historical examples of rings of wizardry, there is something strange in how it feels, either in weight of the metal or the aura it projects, and it does not function the same. It was likely found on some distant plane, and as such, its maker will remain a mystery to you. The wearer can memorize 2 extra 2nd level spells, 1 extra 3rd level, and 1 extra 4th level. And it is not for clerics or druids, so let's give that to the mage. Oh, she's already got it. Okay. More spells. Sure, let's... Just some fun spells. I wonder if we give her any priest spells. Priest. No. We didn't really use the bark skins all that much. Maybe we shoulda, but I am lazy.
As you ask.
Let's see. Next mission we want to do? The Cult of the Eyeless. We can go back to Darnice Keep. Let's get rid of this guy who's not so useful. Let's see. He's the only one who can use that. I don't care about the spear. He can keep that. The longbow is just a longbow. This. Just a normal helmet. Didn't I find a better helmet, I thought? He's got his own family armor. So yeah, he can basically keep everything he's got then. And we'll get rid of him. How do I speak to... what's his name? Veligar.
It shall be.
Talk to him. Or not. Okay, then.
Consider it done. I will do my best. Yes.
We'll have to go get... Nalia is her name from the other place? Maybe Sylvanas or Ungar Hildark.
You're chattering,
Don't be bothering me, little one. I'm not in a pleasant mood this morning, alright? What about Sylvanas?
Fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Here I am. Hello, my name be Sylvanas. You would not have any sensuously beautiful female commanders I might be familiar with. No mission from you. There's Tiana, Garol, Letinen. You were back, I see. You wish something else? Oh, this is the guy that... no thanks, I'll be going. That's the guy that owns the inn. What about Tiana?
You! Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
No, I don't know where he is. Find him eventually, I swear I'll find him. Okay. We might have done all the missions it takes. There's an omen. Oh, this guy's got, like, armor.
Strangers!
Ah, look, he's got a
Perhaps
portrait.
you have more courage than the worms that frequent this pit of corruption. I am Anomen, warrior priest of Helm. What is your name?
I am Shoddy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well met. Speak then. Is your heart filled with courage, or be it steeped in cowardice? Where there is cause for courage, I have it in abundance. I trust that your accounting is true. Tell me then, Shoddy, be you a force for evil or good? I am a force of righteousness. Perchance I have found worthy companions. I seek to be knighted in the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, and I must prove my worth first. Have you need of a strong warrior, my lord? I would be infinitely pleased to have you join me. Welcome. Excellent. Adventure and honor await us both. Alright, let's go. And... goodbye... Valigar. Who should come talk to me?
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
No, we should split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
I'll return to my cabin in the hills for now. Alright, we'll go there if we need you again. We got this guy. What is he? What is he? A fighter cleric. And he's good at Warhammer, Spear, Mace, Quarterstaff, and Sling. What does he have for weapons right now? A mace and a sling. And... Deliran family shield. This is Adelman's family shield given to him by his father. In addition to its magical protection, the shield radiates an aura that grants the wielder fire and cold resistance. To protect against range attacks, Adelman can use the shield to erect a field of energy. The protection from normal missiles can be used 3 times per day. Cool. And just a normal helmet. Just a normal smut mail. Command. Okay, we'll try that. What's this? Oh, what's that? Spiritual hammer. Okay, we'll try that. Skeletons, dispel magic, sure. What's this one? Negative plane protection. Spell affords the caster or the touched creature partial protection from the undead monsters with negative energy plane connections, such as vampires. Certain weapons and spells that drain energy levels. Oh, that seems good. The negative plane protection spell opens a channel to the positive energy plane, possibly offsetting the effects of negative energy attack. A protected creature struck by a negative energy attack is protected against any form of level draining for the duration of the spell. The protected creature suffers only normal hit point damage from the attack and does not suffer any drain of experience. Cool. What else? Your biography? When asked about his past, Adelman is quick to state that he has been serving the most noble order of the Radiant Heart for years, and after his test, he will be a full and true knight. Adelman is reluctant, however, to speak of his noble upbringing, saying only that he entered the order without the support of his father, Lord Cor Delaran. Since he could not be sponsored as a squire, Adelman chose the route of the warrior and priest of Helm, the god of guardians, and has fought many battles over the years against the forces of evil. Adelman often says that he is confident that he will prove worthy of his knighthood, but sometimes seems to be trying to convince himself more than anyone. Turn undead level 8. Oh, what's his stats? A bunch of strength. Okay. Let's see. Warhammer, Spear, Mace, Quarterstaff, Sling. We sold our +1 sling we could have given him, but that's fine. Probably wear one of these armors. +1 plate mail. Or dark mail. What? It says it's better for her. Oh, yeah. He wasn't good at flail, was he? I don't think so. Warhammer, Spear, Mace, Quarterstaff, Sling. See. A bunch of more level spells. 14 hit points. He must have gained a bunch of levels with this. Doom is good. I like Bless. Cat is good, I think. What would be fun? What's Unholy Blight? Negative plane energy. Between it and the targets. The result is any good creatures within the spell's area of... Oh. That whole hurts good creatures. I don't think so. Glyph of Warding is a powerful inscription magically drawn to prevent unauthorized or hostile creatures from passing, entering, or opening. It can be used to guard a small bridge, toward an entry, or as a trap on a box or chest. Any creature violating the magical awarded area subject to the magic it stores. Although a successful saving throw versus spell enables the creature to escape the effects of the glyph when the spell is cast. The priest weaves a tracery of faintly glowing lines around the warding sigil. When the glyph is activated, it deals 1d4 points of electrical damage per level of the caster. That sounds like fun. That on the ground, and the enemies will step on it, hopefully. Restoration or free action? Free action. Chaotic Command. What's Champion Strength? When the spell's cast, the priest effectively draws on the strength of its god and lends it to the target creature, in effect, creating a champion. The target gains a bonus to his Thack 0 at a rate of 1 for every 3 levels, so the 9th level caster will confer a Thack 0 bonus of 3 to the target and so on. Also, the target's strength is set to 1800 for the duration and receives all bonuses to hit and damage roll that the strength confers. If the target's strength is above 1800, it will actually be reduced to this value. The drawback to this is the priest must concentrate on the connection between the target and his god for the duration of the spell, hence losing any ability to cast any spells for this time. Effect lasts for 3 rounds for every level of the caster or until dispelled. Whatever. We'll use Flame Strike. What's magic resistance? When this spell is cast, the recipient receives a resistance to all magic. Oh, okay. I read that one before. What about... what's Righteous Magic? This is a powerful combat spell that enhances the priest's physical prowess, transforming him into a juggernaut of destruction. The effect adds 1 temporary hit point per level of the caster and adds 1 point of strength for every 3 levels to a maximum of 25 and causes every successful hit to inflict maximum damage. That sounds awesome. And we can do level 6. Soul's Searing Orb. Hold on. I think Bladeberry might be good. Aerial Servant might be good. When the spell is completed, it creates a glowing stone. The gem must be immediately thrown at an opponent, for it quickly becomes too hot to hold. It is not possible for the priest to give the stone to another character to throw. The priest must make an attack roll of +3 with no penalty for lack of weapon proficiency. In addition, the glowing gem can be used to strike any creature, even those hit by only magical weapons, though there is no damage bonus. When it hits, the gem bursts with a brilliant searing flash that causes 66 points of fire damage to the target and blinds them for 1d6 rounds. The victim is allowed a saving throw versus spell for half damage to avoid being blinded. Undead creatures suffer 12d6 points of fire damage and are blinded for 12 rounds. That seems pretty good. Wondrous Recall. The spell enables the caster to bring back to memory 2 spells that have previously been cast. If no spell's been cast, nothing happens. Cannot recall level 6 spells. False Dawn. Calls into existence a bright reddish light, as if sunrise were occurring within the area. All undead creatures within False Dawn suffer 66 points of damage. Bolt of Glory. By casting the spell, the priest channels a bolt of divine energy against the target. No attack roll is needed. Creatures struck suffer varying damage depending on the plane of origin. The creature type takes different damage. Blade Barrier. The priest employs this spell to set up a wall of circling, razor-sharp blades. These whirl and flash around the caster, creating an impenetrable barrier. Any creature attempting to pass through the blade barrier suffers 8d8 points of damage. Creatures within the area of the barrier, when it's invoked, are entitled to a saving throw versus spell to negate the damage. The barrier remains for 1 turn. So, let's, super buff himself with, Righteous Magic. And then put Blade Barrier on and just wade into the enemies. This spell summons an aerial servant to the caster's bidding for the duration of the spell. The servant will attack any enemies. The caster decides, staying until the duration of the spell expires or it's slain. So hopefully we'll get you some better equipment.
Very well.
Wonder if they sell a +1 sling here. I think I ditched one on the ground in the planar sphere. One sec.
What is it now?
What is it now? Sword and shield. Okay.
What is my task?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Have you got a +1 sling, sir? Sling? No. If you did, I bought them. Alright. He didn't seem to come with a quest of his own.
I shall go
What was
forth
this
at your
alignment?
command.
Lawful neutral. Go to Joaquin's Promenade and
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
help. Got the help, please. What is it? What is the matter? Oh no, they're here. They've caught me.
Let me have a taste. Come.
Pretty, pretty cattle, you cannot run. Ah, you found some helpers to aid in your chase. I wonder if your saviors will prove as useful as you hope. Ah, I know this one. Shoddy, I believe. You are spared our wrath because of choices to come. Leave this place. Leave this creature to us. You are allied to neither of us yet. I will not allow his killing that I am uninvolved. Does not make it right. We are in no mood to be patient. If you must cower with cattle, you will die with the cattle. Right, kill the vampires.
No effect.
No effect.
Oh, we didn't rest. Get the spiritual hammer out.
I'm so happy you shot us.
Has no effect.
Thanks.
Yeah, beat him with the hammer.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Weapon has no effect.
We have our level drained already.
I hit. To no
Take
effect.
the vampire out. Take him out.
I hit.
Oh yeah, don't cast any mage spells. Forgot about that. I thank you for saving me. I thought I was dead for certain. Good to see you're willing to risk your neck for a fellow ally of the Shadow Thief Guild. Looks like you were well worth the risk. Again, I thank you.
As you asked.
You're level drained. Did we? Oh, we got restoration. Ooh, wrong buttons every time. What does this button even do? Oh, I see. Restoration. Oh, that's wrong spells. Less for restoration. Yeah, she does have it. She just has to
On
rest.
my honor.
Armorer Fletcher. There's another shop. Adventurer Mart. Weaponsmith. Let's go down here.
It shall be.
We'll go to the weaponsmith first.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater Baldur.
And he's not home because it's night? Or
Ugh,
it's
my
him?
legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
You wear the
Can we
scars
rest
of battle
now?
with pride,
Please?
Anaman, like one who truly believes his cause.
I must. It is what pushes me forward. Doubt is the enemy.
Those that never question do not see the whole of the issue. The whole issue is not important. There is only the here and now. What can be done within? Your world is small if focused. The more impressive picture is always larger than you can see. He's gonna be like, come back in the daytime. I'm sorry, friend. See, there is nothing here to interest you. If you ever run across any spare works of art, I'd be happy to buy. Otherwise, good business soon. Well, that's the art dealer guy. Okay. Are you the smith man? Ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Me? Actually, I can't remember the last time someone cheated me out of anything. Well, since it's nighttime, I guess he's not here. Let's go rest then. There we go. The Den of Seven Veils or the Mithrist Inn? The Adventure Mart open night? Seems like
Consider it done.
Sir, I need a +1 sling. Some interest in... Yes. Sling +2, I'll take it. This one's a +3.
I will do my best.
All right. The Cult. The Planar Prison. Windspear Hills. Kidnappers. Collect the fee. Locate a caretaker for the orphan Risa. Cult of the Eyeless. Animal Trouble and Trade Mate. Nearest Hidden Refuge. Hexat's request. Who's Hexat again? Dragonbeard's corpse lies in its final resting place, but something in the tomb still calls out to Hexat. Oh, that was the vampire lady that I executed.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taking from the coffers of your lives. Best to invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face bloodletters foul, walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Alright, I've listened. I can make no sense of it. Leave me to my travels. If such is your wish, then you shall have it. I bid you safe business. Isn't like in Skyrim, there's this crazy Talos guy? Is Skyrim in the same universe as Dungeons and Dragons? I don't think it is. Is it? Elder Scrolls universe. No, it's not. We're gonna go to Darnice and put some stuff away. Let's do that. Maybe there'll be some more magical stuff I can give to... What's his name again? Anomen. Dang it. There. Now, has there been anybody to see me while I was away?
Greetings, Your Grace.
There is a man who's been waiting for some time for an audience with you. Shall I admit him or send him away? I will see him. As you wish, my lord. I shall have him brought in immediately.
Hello.
Oh, how does it go with you, my lord? I trust all is well. Ha! You must be wondering what someone like me is doing here, yes? My name be Bolomir, priest of Tempest, the god of battles. Har! It has been some time since I have rested my feet in any place, to tell the truth. I have been wandering for many a year now. And I do be hearing of a great battle that was done in this place. Trolls defeated, the land liberated. It stirs my heart to hear of such valiance. The traveling does wear on me. To tell the truth, I've come to ask if you've a chapel that a priest of Tempest might set himself up in. Bring the good word of the folk to the area. What do you say, eh? If my manner does not strike you as offensive, I would be glad to be the chaplain of your wee keep here. If this be the Bolomir I have heard tales of, you should refuse him. He is nothing but trouble. A thorn you shall not be able to remove once he's under your cushion. This cleric, now that I know his name, I recall a word or two about him. I understand he was ejected from his last parish in the village to the south, in Tethir. Aye, that be a truth. What the small man says, I do not claim to be a nice man, simply a pious man. The church he speaks of was not one to my liking. I can help your people here while I stay, but I do not promise to stay for long. Either you accept me or you don't, my lord. That is your choice. And I'll not begrudge it to you. Well, if you accept him, the family chapel on the lower level is unacceptable, but the small chapel on the floor above would serve well. Would serve. It is up to you. Very well. Put him up in the chapel and let us see how it goes. Ah, you're a good sort, my lord. I suspected you were from the stories. It will be good to have a place to preach the word of Tempest once again, truly. I will show you then to... Don't bestir yourself, laddie. I can find it just fine. You can come speak to me anytime, Lord Shoddy. Any of my service I'll be glad to offer if you need. Okay.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Somebody here to see me? Nope. What has been collected through taxes? In the library cabinet on the second floor. Nothing at the moment. I wonder if, like, this guy is fine to have, or he's gonna give me some missions, or he's a bad guy. Who knows? Maybe he can cast Restoration on my level drain.
Done.
Where was the chapel, he said? Like, outside or something? $500, and then I was putting stuff on this shelf, right? Let's see. Guy wasn't good at axes. He had warhammers, right? Nail the dead. Is this a warhammer? No, it's halberd. I had a warhammer that was good versus giants. Right? Yeah. +1 and +4 versus giants. Let's give him that. We ditched a bunch of potions and wands and stuff.
As you ask.
It's such a good sword, I don't want to put it away. But I guess we will. I think we need coal.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
This is a flail. This isn't just a normal axe. Just a normal axe. Do you have a helmet on? He does. We can ditch this. Guess we'll grab another wand.
Things are going well for us,
I'll
yes?
do it.
It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Don't need the cloak.
I am ready.
She's fine. I really want to carry around all these arrows.
Fleet of foot and all that.
I put gold in there? No. Whatever. Arrows are fine. There was really nothing else I could have got. Let's see. Those are good. Those are good. These are useless.
It shall be. I await your word.
Where was the chapel?
Consider it done.
I'm gonna find that guy and talk to him. Dog kennels? Might have been upstairs, I guess.
I will do my best.
He said not the one on the lower levels, I'm pretty sure. Like, is this?
Yes.
I don't think that's a chapel. This looks like a dining room. I don't know what this would be. Sitting room. Not in there. Where did this guy go?
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Doesn't appear to be anything on the roof.
Very well. Done.
This is where the golems were, but it seems kind of like a secret place. How do we even get in here? That you? No, it's a maid.
As you ask. It shall be.
Check all the rooms. Ah! We found him. Bolomir.
Hello.
Good to see you again, my lord. 'Tis a fine keep you have here, and fine people too. It feels good to be spreading the word. Something you need, eh? Everything is going well, I take it? Aye, 'tis well and grand enough. The people here haven't had a local cleric since, well, I don't know when. And a bit of faith, even Tempest looks good on them, truly. Good to see your services. At your command, of course. Got potions, Talos' gift, boots of grounding, electrical distance plus 50. Untold years ago, the fortress of Spire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. I read this before. It must have been the last game, maybe like Siege of Dragonspear. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the tale of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Sure. Apply that. Staff of Striking, +3. Staves of Striking were made by the gold elves of Drilligara on Evermeet. The staves have a life of their own and jump to attack in the bear's hands. The elven craftsmen rarely sell them to other races, but these powerful melee weapons do surface occasionally in Faerun. However, each attack made by the staff uses a charge, causing it to consume itself with no charge remain. Bunch of protection, Helm of Charm protection, Restoration Raise Dead. Cool. Alright. Donate, do some Kieran. Sure. Give me greater restoration. It didn't even work. Oh, it did. Just tired now. And that's our first pair of boots. I don't think anybody has any boots. That's interesting. Elves Bane versus Missile and Piercing Attack. Maybe none on these things, right? Alright. Well, we can rest here. Save. What was that? Stone skin.
Consider it done. I will do my best.
Alright. I think we're going to leave this for the end of the episode, and we'll do something different when we come back. Something new. We can go to Windspear, we can go to Trade Meet. We're not going to go to that planar prison for a while. Do the Cult of the Eyeless. We'll give this a save. This is end of episode 7. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching and hanging out.
We are all heroes. You and Moo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
We're all heroes, you and Boo and I. Let's rejoice. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow for at least 2 hours of Baldur's Gate 2. And we'll do something new quest, I guess. With our new Annelman. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. What else? If you want to find the previous VODs, they're on my YouTube. Other games I played are on there too. And if you want to find me tomorrow or next time, think about giving me a follow. That's it. Peace. Love you. We'll see you next time. We'll have some music from the main menu. We'll swap over to the cat. We'll play a quick advertisement, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for watching.